Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Celebrity Cars. Hey, from time to time we get daily drivers in here. Stuff we need to get around with, the kids, soccer equipment, hockey equipment, all that kind of stuff. Welcome to Celebrity Cars. We're located in Las Vegas, just off the strip. We got all kinds of fancy cars in here. We got Corvettes, supercars, muscle cars, classic cars. And yeah, from time to time, we get a trade-in. We get a car that we just can't keep our hands off, and we know it was a good deal and we want to share it with you. The 2013 Audi A4 All-Road. It's black. Got the silver, kind of like wide body kind of fenders going on. The wheels are in pretty good shape. The paint's in pretty good shape. I think the miles are, around the 50,000 mile range. We're going to look that up in a little bit. You can go to celebritycars.com, find out all the Carfax on this car, the service records if there's any, the maintenance that was done and all that kind of stuff. This, 2013, so you can find out all that stuff. But it's in great shape, okay? This is another car here at Celebrity Cars that we've grown pretty close to. We've used it for a little bit. We know that it runs and drives really nice, and I'm gonna share all that stuff with you too. But now it's for sale to be able to go to somebody like you and you wanna know all of its condition. That's what I'm doing here. I'm your living, breathing condition report here at Celebrity Cars. So I'm gonna show you dents, dings, scratches, all that cool stuff. Again, this is, a really cool daily driver. The miles say 52,665. That's what the odometer shows. So just over 52,000 miles on the odometer. All right, now, it's not perfect. It's got those miles on it. It's a 2013. It's been driven, so it's going to have daily, normal wear and tear. And folks, that's all this car has. It hasn't been hit somewhere. There's no fender that's blacker than the rest of them because it was smacked up. There's no, great big dings in it. There's no big gouges in it. There's no spider webbing on the rear bumper. There's none of that stuff, but there is normal wear, okay? Just driving down the highway wear. Like there's a chip in the windshield. Come here, we'll start there. Here's your windshield. Got a little chip going on here in the windshield. Yeah, it's a bummer. Do you need to replace the windshield? No. We got a windshield chip guy that probably fixed that up a little better than it is. And, we've got another little mark up here, and then the rest of it seems to be pretty much just normal wear. Now, do you need to replace the windshield? No. Need to replace the windshield? No. This is just normal wear, folks, and it is what it is. I'm looking down, flat down on this black hood. There's, clear coat scratches. There's light normal road wear in the black. Come over my left shoulder there, Quincy, if you could, and we're going to hunker down just in this area. We're going to get the reflections off the light, and you're just going to see that it's not perfect. Microfiber towels, car washes, and then your occasional chips. I can't point them all out, folks. There's quite a few, but they're not bad. This is just normal wear, and it's a black car, so you get to see all these things a little bit better. Now look at this. I just walked all the way back. How many feet am I? 2, 4, 6. I'm 6 feet away, and I'm standing here looking at this sucker, and it looks like a brand new car. I need to share that with you, just so you know. I mean, and then this is a daily driver. It's not going to go to car shows. It can knock yourself out, but car's been used 50,000 miles. I hope we got enough of that on camera. Like I told you, this car's not perfect, but there's no major anything bad wrong with it. Everything up front here, the chrome is nice. The lower valence is good. I feel very minimal scratch. You can see a little one right there, but it's very minimal underneath here. Nothing here. Very minimal. This car's kind of high up off the ground, so you're not going to hit everything like curbs and stuff. But on occasion, you might clip a couple, and that's all we have. We just have a couple. This is just all normal road wear up here. Like I just reached for two locations just now, and those little bugs came off in my hand. Little dirt particles, bugs, whatever they were. But I mean, could this shine up just a little bit nicer up front here? Yes, it could. Could shine up this chrome just a little bit nicer. See, I just ran my finger across it, and it's already much nicer. And it kind of upsets me a little bit that wasn't already done. But you get the idea, folks. This is one of our daily drivers here that we're offering here at Celebrity Cars. Let's work our way down the passenger side. I'm going to look at this hood here and make sure I don't see anything extra like a ding or, you know, hail damage or anything like that. Nope, nice and smooth. Just a couple of that normal wear. See a mark right here. I'll point that one out. It's not in the paint. I can feel it. That's just a mark there. This small abrasion right here on this little enlarged fender here. There is a small bit of separation right here, but I don't see any of this to be alarming or anything. None of this would freak me out. It's not getting ready to come off. Just a little light scratch here. Down below, all looks good in this section. Your front passenger wheel and tire, I see some wear, folks, but I just wear in the silver, not any substantial curb rash of any kind. And the tires look nice too. All right, working our way, continuing down, side view mirror, all in one piece, all good. And again, just continued light scratches from car washes and driving up and down the highway, and sandstorms because we're in Las Vegas, and you know the wind whips around and you get there, but there's nothing drastic. These black panels, you know how all these all fade in all these cars, every single one of these cars, this is still nice and black. There's a couple fingerprints on it. Oh, this is a little more fingerprints. The window tints like drastic. It's great. I don't see any dings. I'm looking down the side of the car. All this looks nice and smooth. Once again, just real light clear coat stuff. No major jabs, chunks taken out of the side, none of it. This is in great shape. Oh, I see there's a little bit of wear right here. Very mild, but a little bit of wear right on there. Very hard to see. Your rear wheel and tire. Just, you know, little itty bitty marks, but once again, no curb rash. That's the stuff that makes your tires kind of do wobbly, blah, 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 down the highway. So we don't want to see any of that. The rear glass is in wonderful shape. I see no marks on it whatsoever. Windshield wiper back here looks good. Rear tail lights look good. There's no cracking in anything. You do see some remnants here of getting stuff in and out of the trunk. So you see these little scratches. This is all just very normal and a daily driver kind of automobile to just have really mild stuff. What's great is like there aren't any great big chunks and stuff and great big you know, white marks. There's a little chip right there. That's about the worst of it, but all this is just surface stuff. The whole back of the panel, the hatch, if you will, all looks terrific, nice and black, and all this silver down here looks fabulous. Ooh, I never noticed that. Right here, see this? Da-dunk, 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 real small ding right here. Real small ding right there. It's not here, it's just right there. Okay, exhaust pipes look good. All this is good. While we're back here, let's just do this since I have the key in my pocket. I'm gonna open this up, make sure all this is functional. Look at all this extra room you got back here. Side pocket on this side. Smells good in here. All in nice shape. Now, do we have this extra button back here to close? Oh, yes we do, and it works. Terrific. Okay, let's work our way up the driver's side. No marks here, like the passenger side. Small one right there. No big deal. The same kind of, you know, condition of black paint over here. Like I said earlier, I don't see any like, you know, that portion was painted, this portion was painted, none of that. All looks good. Oh, the wheel and tire, no curb rash again. Just, you know, some slight wear, some slight marks on occasion here and there. Okay. Just, I didn't talk about this on the other side. I presume this is in pretty good shape. I didn't get a chance to really look at it, but this side looks pretty good, considering the fact that this is where you climb in and out of the car all the time. There's some light scratches down here on the bottom, but they're really hard to detect. And this black portion here, you can see a little bit of scraping getting in and out of the car. Okay, we'll get back to the conditions of the seats and all that kind of stuff in just a minute. Just double checking all those things. All right, ooh. Okay, front wheel and tire. Looks good. Don't see any major curb rash whatsoever on there, and this portion right here looks good. Maybe a tad loose right there, but it's, you know, it's fine. Oh, it might bug. It is what it is. How about I word it that way? Okay, now I'm going to look at the top here and make sure, we don't have any cracked glass up here or anything like that. All of it looks good. Welcome to Las Vegas. We got plenty of dust around here. Maybe a couple watermarks here and there, but can easily be detailed out if you're really picky. But other than that, there's nothing, jumping out and slapping me in the face of some kind of really bad condition. So we're in good shape there. Let's look at the engine. Everything in here looks nicely used. It's a tad dirty under here. I apologize. But this car clearly was not ready to be filmed. But you get to see it in the raw. Like I said, this is one of the daily drivers, if you will, here, part of Celebrity Cars inventory that, you get the kids around in safely. It's an Audi. I mean, it's a station wagon Audi. It's all road. It's great. So there you go. We'll make sure that this is super cleaned up if you give us a call when you really want to take this home. Fair? Fair. Okay. I'm going to open up all these 4 doors. If you could start on the passenger side there, Quincy, I'd appreciate that. Thank you. And I will come over there with you because I really don't know the overall condition of these seats. So I just want to verify it along with you. The back, I know you're looking in the front seat right now, but the back seats over here on the passenger side and the rear, the back of the passenger seat, front passenger seat looks great. I don't see obnoxious marks. I don't barely see anything getting in and out of the back here. The door panels have some additional brown. You notice the seats are this very nice tan, and then the doors have an additional brown and then the tan inlay, and they're all very, very nice shape. Okay, now I know you just spent some time up here. Small chip getting in and out of the car. The carpet's in good shape, and this tan seat looks, barely used. So that means it's in wonderful shape. Power seats work good. Top of the dash over here looks good. Looking inside this door panel here, all this looks terrific and basically looks untouched. Terrific. Door jambs look good. Okay, I'm gonna close these 2 doors. Gonna go over to the driver's side. Double check these. This would be your most used door if you're climbing in and out of the back seat at all for anything. And over here, the seats look fabulous, just like on the passenger side. I don't see any major stains, cracks, or anything. And behind the driver's seat looks really good. And this door panel looks terrific. All right, let's sit in the driver's seat for a minute. Now, a little bit of wear getting in and out of the car, but boy, for 50,000 miles on a 2013, it's like 9 years old. These are good seats. This is good leather. This stuff really holds up. Got plenty of moisture in it, just so you know. Hear all that? It's great. This is just getting in and out. There's no seams opening up. Look at this bolster. There's like nothing. How is this possible? 50,000 miles. Well, here we go in the interior of the car. We've already looked at the rest of it, and I guess I shouldn't be shocked because this car is in really, really nice shape. Just a little cleanliness issues that I'll have to address later, but hopefully you'll forgive me and you get the idea. But everything in here looks awesome. That brown that I told you about on the doors, it's all over the dash. It's on the steering wheel. All the buttons look good. They're all very nice and clear. Now we're gonna get this car outside in the sunlight in a couple of minutes, and we're gonna go for a ride around the block. Make sure it brakes and stops and does all the things that it's supposed to do. We're not going far, but like I said earlier, we know this car pretty good. We're gonna make sure it does all the things it's supposed to do, and I'll get a double check of the interior's condition when we're out in the sunlight. We'll be right back. Well, here we are back inside this really cool Audi, ladies and gentlemen, this A4 all-road. It's beautiful. It's ready to go. The mileage says 52,665. That's what the odometer shows. Got the date up there, got the time up here. Radio works really nice. It sounds awesome. Ton of bass. Great sounding stereo system. Now look, I just drove this car around the block. I don't know the difference between this and a new one. It's just about darn perfect, folks. Even the speed bumps, you don't hear anything. It's a wonderful ride. Let me show you. Foot's on the brake. I'm just putting it in gear. I'm not playing with any sport buttons. It just drives perfect. Transmission shifts perfect, it sounds. Doing 50. Gonna hit the brakes. 3, 2, 1. No weird wobble on the gas pedal. The brakes feel new. There's no weird noises. It just, these speed bumps I'm about to go over too. Wait to hear this. You don't hear anything, as a matter of fact. This is a wonderful ride. Looking for a daily driver, folks. And you like Audis and you can handle a station wagon. You can put all the kids back there, all the equipment, hockey equipment, baseball season's here. This is just a wonderful, wonderful vehicle. Okay. Pretty darn close to perfect, folks. Beautiful ride. You'd be very lucky to own this vehicle. We know the person who's owned this car for quite a while. Always helps, huh? Celebrity cars can offer some great daily drivers too, ladies and gentlemen. Not just all custom Ferraris and muscle cars and stuff. And we're really lucky once again to get another daily driver that's all ready to go for you folks. Simple as that. No stories, no history, no drama. Just a great Audi. This is beautiful. Give us a call if you have any questions about this car. 702-818-1031. And we're happy to help you out. Air conditioner's beautiful too. We'll see you next time.